Hey, traders. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a better day than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not doing well, man. Ross says, oh my God, what's going on? Let's go!
Ross tipped $201. ETH used thanks Mitratow, so you jokers need to tip this man.
Dang. Ross coming in with the demands. Thanks so much, brother man. I don't know what happened. Where did the penthouse... Oops, I actually turned it up. There we go. That's it. So I'm going to augment that real quick. Now it's going to say 201. 201, man. Easy update. Thank you, Ross, dude. I mean, like seconds within me going live, he largest contribution I've ever had since I moved here. So very cool. This is like a new kind of layout in terms of like webcams. I mean, I can always go back to like, hey man, what's up, dude? You can see my face. Which one y'all prefer? Does it really matter? I don't know, dude. So yeah, Bitcoin down 8% today, nearing the bottom of the range again, the trading range. And someone last night on Patreon stream at the beginning was talking about redistribution. I mean, hey, dude, that's maybe, who knows? One thing that sucks, dude, is the daily, where you have potentially a bearish 3 falling methods, which is the inverse of the, rising 3 methods, which so the falling 3 methods is a bearish continuation. Oh my God. Now what needs to happen if you want it to truly be confirmed is a candle close low below the first candle, right? This is a 5 Japanese candlestick pattern. It is beautiful, dude. I mean, this is really pretty. Even someone like yesterday, before like, I think we were up at like 35K still, was like, isn't there a chance on the daily that we get this? And it's like, yeah, I guess if it dumped, and it did. And so again, for like confirmation on these patterns, you want the assets. Oh God, and well, the volume signature isn't the best. But you want this candle to close below the first candle. It's a 1 candle, 2, 3, 4, 5 Japanese candlestick pattern. If we want, we can pull up some sort of just an example for you. Just so you can see it. Oh God, here we go. Got the freezer, dude. It's not good, man. And remember, we've had these before that have, we've seen it on Bitcoin before where it played out like brilliantly, even when we identified it. So here you go, dude. Right, Sean. Falling 3 methods, left side. 5 Japanese candlesticks. It's, that's like not really exactly how it's going to look. Normally the 3 candles are going to be confined within the last candle. It's not showing on this example. I don't know why there's always just terrible. The examples are just not. They're all weird looking. Like if you read the textbook, like definition Bulkowski, every single definition's wrong here. Here's one that actually looks real. The way it's kind of supposed to look, I guess. Right there, where everything's contained within it. And then, yeah, it's a bearish continuation. So not really what you're looking for on the daily at all, man. That just means there could be tremendous more downside if the pattern plays out. But again, you want to get a candle close below $31,600. That bullish divergence argument, just kidding. Negative Momo starting to build again. So bamboozled. Just kidding, dude. Back to crypto being trash again, one day here, one day there. Oh, you can see me drink my coffee at a different angle. Pretty cool, dude. So again, man, yeah, that's not the good thing. It's not good. I mean, anything above 30K is good, right? It's like Scarface. Any day above ground is always a good day, Tony. Any day above 30K is above ground, because below 30K is underground, because there is no support until Like 20K. I mean, like you got a little bit of chop at 25K, dude. It's like infinitesimal. It's like we spent barely any time there, like not even a week probably there. That is just bad. So at least you know your levels. Your levels are 30K death. Above 30K, you're alive at least, right? So I did put down a little rug to help with the echo in the room. I think it's helped marginally, not amazingly yet. There's just so much still to be done. Audio video guys coming to install my TV that'll be like up there on that wall, and it's a little bit surely the moving process, transitions in life, we all go through them. What have you? Okay, so bad stuff. Bad stuff. Guess what? All coins down to not. Look at this. It got another potential, and this is definitely close enough to say following three methods, right? I mean, bearish and golden candle, breaking below the 200-day moving average, very ugly on Ethereum. Very, very bad. Not oversold makes it even worse. Negative momentum beginning to build again. Dude, it's bad, dude. The daily's terrible on Ethereum. It could have been good, like if you really started catching bids and you broke back above 2K, but what's happened? Truly, what is the only thing that's happened on Ethereum the past 4 days? 4 days now. What was once a resistance is a resistance again. Dang, dude, you spend 4 days doing that? That is bad, man. And now, you know, falling through methods-ish. It's kind of a little different because of just the huge, nasty golden candle. Dude, it's not good. All right, I mean, I just hate to be that guy and stuff, but it's just like, it looked, oh, it could have been hopium and inverse hopium now. Now it's like, yo. So across the market, you could probably see that same, I mean, like, you know, really, some of the altcoins is not even that big a deal. Right? I mean, like, even on the 4 hour, Ethereum, it's not that big a deal, you know? Just, you got to zoom out to the more significant time scales, and that's where it starts getting ugly. Right, like YFI, like it really isn't that bad on the 4 hour, where like you're just, hey, reaction low, maybe confirmation low. So Supernova.
Thanks Mitch for the stream. Bitcoin on the CME closed on a lower low on the weekly today. It's looking bad.
Not to mention the probes brought up last night. You have a dark cloud cover reversal on like the quarterly. I think the quarterly candle, the 3-month candle, which is not good, dude. That is a bearish reversal, dark cloud cover. So, yeah, man. But dude, on other markets, again, throughout all this crap going on with crypto, there have just been other markets to make tremendous amounts of money, lots of it, dude. So, hold on for dear life, you know. 28,946 on Wi-Fi. You break that, you're probably going down to 22K, because they're just, look at the price action correlation between 31K and 22K. I mean, it's normally straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, right? Kind of straight up, straight down, straight up, kind of straight down, straight up, right? So, I mean, if this doesn't hold, you know where it's going. It's going to get devastated. Yes, devastated, like everything else, because if Wi-Fi is at 22K, you could imagine Bitcoin has truly broken 30K and is in that big range between 20K and 30K. So just be cognizant of what's happening right now, at least on the daily Bitcoin, where there was a little bit of hopium yesterday, and then after, I mean, what do you do when you have an 8% down day on the biggest asset in this space? It's very bad. But you're alive till you break 30K. So maybe you're getting like a spring back test or something, you know. Too many questions, man. Too many questions to be like, oh my God, I'm so excited about this market right now because everything's lining up. Everything's just not really lining up. It started looking like it yesterday, but then like today, it's like the negative moment starts building again. It's just not good. Anyway. This is crazy, man. You can see all my screens, dude. That's just wild. Okay, so should we go back? Should it just be me now? This seems so boring now, right? This is such a boring look when you can look like this or this. Hey, man. What's up, dude? That's right, stonks go up, number go up. Scott Carney is a little concerned. I don't know, it makes kind of sense. I mean, definitely makes sense what he was talking about on his live stream day about the NASDAQ, you know, kind of at that last spot where we could start seeing a reversal next week. Not out of the realm possibility, man. It's just such a freaking inflated, propped up Federal Reserve crap market, you know. I mean, crypto is just so much more free of a market, you know, where you don't have any of that quantitative easing and money printing. All right. Take the plastic out of the glass. I will once this room is complete, once this battle station is fully operational. I'm talking about when it can shoot the laser beam and destroy planets. That's when that will come off. Okay.
$24.98. Can we look at you?
Hey, but Brody, man. Yeah, you want some gas?
0.0007.
Some natural gas, man. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. We'll do it. So just the hopium you got is like maybe confirmation low. I don't know. It's just Litecoin, dude. Litecoin, same situation. You have not yet made a lower high. I'm sorry. You have not yet made a higher high or a higher low. It's terrible. It's disgusting. You know. I didn't even bring this up. You know, on the 22nd, Litecoin hit the lowest level it's seen since freaking Christmas Eve. That is bad, man. All right, and if you think about butterflies and like those fib extension harmonics from the failed Gartley, what happens to the crab? And the crab, dude, is a long way down, and you know it's going there. It's gonna happen if Bitcoin breaks 30K. Litecoin's gonna see $63. Are you ready? And that would make lots of sense from your major low down here to your buying climax high of the run. That would make plenty of sense, dude. A 78 to 88% retrace down there. Yep, I think that's exactly where Litecoin's going if Bitcoin rolls over at 30K. So you got your target, $63. Yeah, on Litecoin eventually. Okay, I don't know if Scott's around right now. Probably just enjoying the Miami weather, dude. It's always beautiful down there. Okay, so I'm just looking at some of the cryptos. Cardano. I mean, look how it just keeps bouncing off $1, you know, but then makes lower highs after the buying climax high. Less market participants than there was. I mean, that's where you're headed. You know, Bitcoin wants to keep falling apart right here. You're going to $1, and if you break $1, dude, there is a good chance you see 60 cents. I don't even think it's visible. I mean, 60 cents and maybe eventually 38 cents. Dude, you won't be able to believe it. But safe above $1, right? Bitcoin safe above 30,000 and 88 above $1. But dude, just understand what a run it's been. I mean, this correction, it may not be over. It may not, dude, okay? I mean, you could go everywhere. It's kind of interesting though. Nano, it was like a shark. It became a shark. There's no edge there. It reacted, and it's just at these chop levels. And if it breaks 372, you will see tremendous downside. It would take it. What's the downside potential if it breaks that 445, 372 area? I mean, you got 50% downside, I would think, if you don't hold. So. And it will happen if Bitcoin breaks 30K. I feel like it's all about the ifs, man. All about the ifs. Hex itself is, you know, I mean, Ross is in here. He's always curious about Hex. Hex is testing the supports. If it doesn't hold, dude, if this doesn't hold, 7 cents doesn't hold, you're probably going down to eventually test 4.6 to 5 cents, man. It's just, you double topped. You know, you've sold off, you've rallied, you look like maybe confirmation low. It's trying so hard, but what irks me about the 4 hour on Hex is like nothing's happening. You're just in bearish territory and you're just hanging out there. I think there's a lot more downside on the RSI if it's gonna respect, like, you know, that the second target of the trade setup played out and you attempted to rally, you hit it and you sold off, you attempted to rally and it was confirmed, right? Confirmation high. So anything above 7 cents, you're safe. All right, that's all I can tell you about Hex, man. All right, you're above the 200 moving average still. All right, but this thing's not in jeopardy of reversing its trend for a long way You'd have to lose a tremendous amount of value in price before you could say the trend is reversing on Hex, okay? It's just different. Dogecoin, man, good God. I mean, it's kind of wild that it's back above 23 cents, 22.9 cents, and it's back tested it, it's holding it. That won't last, man. You got hidden bearish divergence, extreme hidden bearish divergence on the 4 hour right now on your favorite meme coin. This is implying a continuation to the downside. I would be careful, man. Be very, very careful. Crypto, I wash my hands with this. It's just a nasty looking market, especially after an 8% drop on your big one, you know? I mean, we could go all over this place and it's gonna be the same story. What a homogenous market, dude. Yeah, I know Amazon hit that resistance, it's pulling back. It's not over for Amazon, Gucci, man. I know, it's like the only thing. It's like one of the only things read today and down, yeah. But hey, I mean, isn't that what can occur at sell walls? Yes. But as long as it makes a higher low than previous low, all will be well with Amazon. Yes, Sunday is the weekly candle close. What's this thing to me on the right? What are you talking about on the right? That is a computer, you know, thing that encodes graphics and computes processes and does all kinds of things, man. You could literally fit in it if there were no components in there. It's that big of a PC. So anyway, do we want to spend all our time on crypto, dude? So look at this, all-time highs on the S&P 500. Let's go Jesus chimes. Let's not get too depressed with crypto because the market that's been around far longer, it just keeps going, man. Yeah, just rallying nonstop. Okay, not overbought, not showing bearish divergence. It's just we haven't even seen the minor fib extension from your high to your low, your previous high to low. Oh wait, you kind of hit it today, or you were about to. I mean, you're like hitting an area where there could be a reversal for gap fills and stuff, you know, at least back to 42.50, 42.88. You're like, you know, you were $3 off hitting that. So that's your extensions. You're up. Oh, hold on. Sorry, dude. When you move, things happen. There we go. So a little bit more clear for you. There you go. There you go. This is going to be an ongoing thing, changing all my structures that were white to like eggshell white. So dumb, dude. Okay. The daily, dude. The daily building positive momentum again. There was bullish convergence. How about the weekly? How's that weekly looking? The weekly, dude. What a strong week. Dude, you understand there's like hidden bullish divergence now? That is almost unbelievable. I mean, can you even believe it? That the S&P 500 is showing impending price action, continuation to the upside at all-time highs. What the highest weekly candle close of all time. History was made today. And you're here to witness it. Isn't that cool? Dude, I don't know if I dig this lady screaming, okay? It's like, still screaming. Alright, dude. Wow. Bullish Arami on the Dow Jones Industrial Weekly. I mean, you can't say hidden bullish divergence yet. But, you know, because that negative momentum just kind of matched last week. It's kind of building still. So, can't really talk about that yet. But it just keeps going, man. And after just unreal classic bearish divergence, right? I mean, it's just... Oh, God, dude. That's just continuation of the divergence. It's so bad, dude. Like, that is... In a normal market, that's like where, look out, dude. Look out for reversals, major reversals, where you come and you back test 29,564. So it's just somehow, some way holding up after showing extreme amounts of exhaustion. I believe the same thing on the NASDAQ composite. Dude, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. You got like hidden bullish divergence, like locally, from that low to the like local higher low. Stupid, man. So it's just like on the weekly when that's going on, you made all-time highs, and Scott Carney's talking about bearish stuff. I get it, dude, but like, what about the oscillators? The oscillators are implying in a bullish engulfing candle. It's absolutely insane, man. Sorry, a lot of time scales and stuff. Visibility is weird. Oh my god, dude, what the? Catch a break here, thanks, Bueller. Sorry, I don't even want a 3-day. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting on the daily. You have possibly a reversal maybe going on where you could see a gap fill next week at 14,268 and at least a back test of maybe at most 14,176 back test, right, to the old high from February. So what was that weekly again? Weekly was, dude, again, a weekly just too crazy. You're like, you haven't seen positive momentum since February. And that's like, the oscillators are screaming like this could be crazy. Like it could run. Like, yeah, and I get it, man. I understand. Scott was talking about like on the oscillator, bearish divergence over and over and over again. I mean, but that triple RSI bearish divergence manifested into a 12.5% pullback that took 2 weeks to complete. And then you rallied, and now you're making the X, A, B, C, D stuff. This is the C to D wave possibly. So it's like, you know, bearish stuff underperforms in extremely hyper bullish conditions. I mean, I get it, man. Like, it could be reversal, but dang, man, that is a sweet. That's like what Bitcoin was looking at back in December, you know, in January. It was looking wild, just like this. I mean, that's very real hidden bullish divergence stuff too on the MACD. And that's the most recent thing that's happened on the oscillator. So you do have the monthly closing next week though, and it's just like, dude, it's crazy. Dark cloud cover, and then you sold off, and then you just, who cares, right? It just keeps rallying. I mean, you're closing the monthly in 5 days at all times. Look at this though. That's what's scary to me.
Manbear Pig tip $23.01.
Oh my god, it's Manbear Pig. Super stereo.
Clean energy fuels crop, please. 0.44248912 fill.
That's the first FIL contribution I've ever received, and I was received from.
I have some evidence Manbear Pig could be in this area.
Wow, dude, Manbear Pig, thank you.
Nice little setup you got there, man.
Sick Puppy, thanks for the 406 super chat, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I need to get my audio adjusted. Yeah, I know, dude. Chill. Like, I know. So what to say is like, I mean, that will eventually stop at some point. You are overbought. Again and again and again. It's just, it's whack, man. So who knows how high it's gonna keep going. QQQ today probably pulled down a little bit because of Amazon, right? But still outside of that structural wedge, that rising wedge. And there is, maybe you could argue bearish divergence, but you're not overbought. You're not really showing that bearish divergence too much on the RSI at all. It's just, I mean, you know, understand the QQQ has not been overbought since September of 2020, which is
China to me, China.
How long ago was that?
That angry loud singing lady drives me crazy too. If I see her
300
around here
days.
again, you'll ram that disc man up her box.
Hey!
No more Billy. No more of this. 0.025604000 LTC.
It's Fidelitato. Get the phone book.
Can you please peel the plastic off your tempered glass case on stream?
I will do that, but again, I've got to have a fully operational battle station. I will do that. All you OCD people out there, we'll do it together. We will certainly do it together. That, the glass, yeah, 100%. ASMR plastic peel, yeah, dude, for sure. Qs on the weekly. Unreal, dude. Bullish convergence because it's so powerful, because it's outperforming so well. I mean, that's just crazy, dude. It's like bullish canary stuff. You have all that bearish divergence and nothing. All you can do is just sell off and rally, sell off again, and just make a higher low. It's insane. Yeah, dude, you should charge an entry fee. Don't feed the wolf, man. People have a fetish for, you know, plastic coming off of tempered glass. Yeah, dude, for sure. Okay, so we looked at the index funds. Okay, let's look at the top gainer on the S&P 500 today. You like my voice, man? I'm just kidding. It's Nike. It's the Nike that was falling below critical support. Things were not looking too good, and then all of a sudden they had a great beat on earnings, and look at the gap up 15.5% top gainer. S&P killed it, dude. In no man's land, broke above the top of the range from December to March. And I guess we can do some fib extensions on this insane mega breakout on a very high volume, the highest volume you've seen since 2017. And what did it do? It closed and exceeded the 1272 fib extension, man, which was 153.93. So I guess 157, and then your 1.618 is 161.6. That's pretty cool.
Plastic on for a year. Let them suffer.
It's already been on for, I mean, when did I get this case? I mean, it's been on for like 6 months plus. So they have been suffering, but haven't even known about suffering, dude. Because I knew that I'd be moving at some point, and I was gonna do it when everything was complete. So, hidden suffering for the chat. So now everyone's heads are exploding because they're like, I can't believe I've been suffering for this long.
Love the new setup and camera angles. Congrats on the new place. Thanks for all you do.
Machines of Time, thanks for the $10 super chat. Kind words. I'm glad you like the new angles. You know, I mean, like, what else can we do? It's like, can't make Bitcoin do anything, so I might as well just get new camera angles in the meantime, right? So yeah, Nike killed it, and really, look in the end, what was going on in XABCD? Despite anything, it was 88%. It was a bullish bat. Bullish Gartley, bullish Bartley kind of mix, you know? Interesting. And then it's gone. So from the PCZ of that structure, what is Nike up? It is up 21% in a week. Wow. The power of harmonics. Now, they don't always play out like this. They seldom play out like this, just saying. But it's pretty cool though, right? Pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. Is that a... Ross, so we already looked at Ethereum. We covered it. What is RTAL? Respect the... Also, you jokers need to tip this man. I don't know what that means. Oh, roll tide. Also. Okay, I got you, Ross, man. Thank you, dude. Okay, all right. So what else did well? We had banks that boomed today. The financial sector, Wells Fargo, second top gainer on the S&P 500, and just roaring back. I mean, look what it did on the daily when it sold off. It was like a bearish engulfing candle, and then it gapped down, and then like, what is that? Morning star reversal, maybe somewhat abandoned baby. It didn't quite confirm abandoned baby because normally you want the open to be where the close was, but very close to an abandoned baby reversal. And I mean, like in the end, there was hidden bullish divergence. It was kind of tough. Like it wasn't really, you know, and it got oversold for the first time since the COVID crash, WFC, and really just roaring back, attempting a rally now. So there's a lot to do. But dang, I'll tell you, anything above this 43 to 44.75 zone, that is really good for Wells Fargo. Okay, just showing you the area of congestion. And what above that? Above 44.75 oftentimes turns into insane runs where, you know, all right, I mean, you just get crazy runs up, and you just got straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. I mean, there's a, you know, a wide area of price action potential, you know, on this one. Is everyone here, man? You missed my face? Oh no, dude. Oh yeah, and there's some bug that's a known thing where like it'll just, because when you have two webcams set up, OBS just freaks out and you have to deactivate and reactivate and it's fine. But it's just a joke, dude, that like you have to do that. But hi, I'm back, man.
Keep the plastic removal for a new ATHR big event.
Well, I might not ever take it off. You know, on the other one, on my other PC that I ended up gifting, I made a new one and gifted it to my cousin for her graduation. I never took it off. That plastic might still be on there. She might have taken it off, but I had that thing for like a year and a half plus, and so I don't want that to happen again. I do want to take it off eventually.
Love is the way home.
Hey, Goalie, thanks for the 5, dude. Yes. Love is the way home. Home is where you make it. You like to what? Just kidding. We're not going there. Okay, sounds good. See, there it goes again, dude. It just like breaks. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. It's just stupid. What a joke. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna stick on this screen, I guess, for now. Okay. But it was like that across the market. Bank of America roaring back, same way, you know. And just this thing was looking amazing. Back in September, November of last year, we identified a harmonic. There was like it was pseudo ascending triangle behavior. Right, we knew that there was a sell wall at 25.50. If you ever broke that, where you could go to $32, you eventually broke that, and now you're at like, again, all-time highs. It's just crazy, dude. The financial sector has been killing it, and it's not stopping. It looked like it was starting to top out. Same with energy. It looked like it was starting to double top, and then yesterday it started coming back, man. But same situation. Netflix, I mean, Bank of America obviously outperforming Wells Fargo. Yeah. Netflix though, let's go, dude. I mean, this one is one we've been watching. It gapped up today at 1.74%. It's finally above that 200 moving average. Gap fill target 550 to 568. You know, this is where like targets for profit taking would be had. You know, and you know there's definitely a gap there at 517, so that's gonna fill eventually. But just you're starting to get beyond the midpoint of a trading range. Very nice. After showing accumulation and deep retraces, everything we want to see we had on this one. So if you were paying attention to me and Patreon or watching the stream, we've been talking about it. So that's all I can do. Yeah, man, it's a 3090 and below it is a 2080 Ti. All right. XLO's at the bottom of the channel. Is that true? God, dude, total. We didn't even look at total. I like totals, but not today. You're breaking back above 1.292. That's very, very bad. You understand anything below that, probably going down to 1.13 trillion again. That means Bitcoin's gonna be at 28,900 again. Very, very bad, dude. Lots of distribution. You've rallied, pathetic. Hey, maybe you double bottom here. Maybe, dude. I mean, but like, maybe if you double bottom, it's like, It's a long way to go, right? The downside, even to test that first low, is like still got another 10% to go. Jesus, man, it's just bad, very, very bad. But maybe when you get down there, you're like in oversold territory again, and you show divergence or something. It's just not really good, man. Not good. We'll see. Yeah, dude. You had UNG, which was kind of whack, but it was very real. I don't know. I don't even know how we had it. We have it in log scale or something. I can't remember. It was. I can't remember. I don't know why it looks like this. I think it was more like this right there, and then we had like that. That makes, yeah, that's really what it was. It was that 1618 though. Okay, and it was at 897, and then you look, man, it was all-time lows. But look, at $9, you rally, you sold off, you fell below it, you sprung, then you back tested the spring, and now you've been rallying. You're up 2.58% today. You got a reaction low and maybe a confirmation low, and then now you have the confirmation within the confirmation with the higher low and the back tested spring. It's pretty incredible. And it's where we could get some sort of action like that, but I'll assure you that most likely it's going to just make a lower high than the major highs before it. Would have been Jet. What's up, dude? Yeah, we looked at it. We were talking about that like immediately at the beginning of the stream, and we even went into like education on it in case someone didn't know what it was, like other examples. It's not good, man. Yeah, but like I mean, you're getting to a point where, I mean, you got an hour left. If it's weak going into close, it's gonna be confirmed. It's gonna. Yeah, you're almost there. I mean, we just hit session lows moments ago on Bitcoin on 4 hour anyway. So yeah, this is where you could think that just going from that major high down there to the low, a lot of upside. I mean, we're talking just a 23% everyday scrub retrace, shallow retrace, 1569.
Can we look at Dan Sipo?
We'll look at 10, Mike. Thanks for 20, dude. Much love. I mean, upside, just talking about common everyday mild retraces, the zone is between $20 and $27.84. This could take a while. Like historically, you know, just it's always normally really bad, and then you get reversals that retrace mildly, and then it just dumps again to all-time lows. There's just too much supply of this stuff. But it's absolutely immaculate how it hit the 1618 like pretty much perfectly December 24th, and it's all one day and never again. 1 4 hour candle and never saw it again. It's crazy, dude. So anyway, yeah, there's more upside on UNG, but it is very, very bearish, right? It's only made lower highs, lower lows always. So pepperoni, man. There you go, dude. Our next one is a request, man. Kind of like yeah, I mean, you know, we're looking at it now. It's like it will. There was kind of a Wyckoff range, wasn't there? You know, down here, and you're out. You broke it, and you've run up to stupid levels, right? Just ridiculous. So you're down this midpoint, I guess. Like, yeah, maybe a hidden bullish divergence, but it's already like run up. It bearishly engulfed on the weekly. Bearish engulfing candle, tinted rally. I mean, this is not an area that makes too much sense for like strategic longs with traditional technical analysis, right? I mean, I get it. They're hidden bullish divergence, dude. Yeah, but the asset like went from COVID crash to its high 1,200+% in less than a year, almost a year. So I don't know, like. Bounce on the 200-day moving average. Yeah, it broke supply line. Sure. It's a supply line that was broken. It was just kind of like a little channel. Maybe it was a wedge of some sort. Hey man, that was like that was a cute little falling wedge. Beautiful. But unfortunately, it's just like kind of showing you're losing all that positive momentum, dude. You're this one. I'm just asking a lot of questions, okay, and it's not really at like the best spot. I mean, yeah, there's this low from 2007, 2008, 2009, kind of like 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15. Every single year, it's regarded, or it was until like this big, major sell-off in the Wyckoff accumulation structure developed at much lower levels. So again, I don't know. I mean, like maybe if it can hold above 1080, it could eventually see $18 again. That's a big if, dude. Big if. And that's not something where I think there's like, hey, there's a strong chance that it's going to happen. I don't know. It's all about the ifs because you don't have that edge that we want to see, right? With the weekly, could be showing hidden divergence, but it's up so high. Yeah, hold 1080 and you could go much higher. You don't hold 1080, you're coming back down to test 748 again. All right, nice wedge breakout though. God. Sorry, dude. Let me, something I gotta get used to. Don't even know why it was like that. There you go. There's your wedge. That's what it looks like. It's beautiful. All right, we Coolio. All right. Bitcoin. Less than 1 hour till your close. Not good, dude. Not good at all. It's very ugly. We're gonna get to it and look at it as soon as the new hour, that 60-minute candle happened, we're at lowest lows we've seen. And yes, you are. If say we closed right now, it would be a confirmed textbook falling through methods. Very, very bad. Very ugly. Don't look here. Look at the chart. I don't even know what I'm pointing at now. So very bad. Yep. That's where we get to, and you can't even say divergence because the selling did not subside. Yeah, it's bearish. Bearish is back on the menu, boys. That's what I have to say. Goodness. So, yep. This could be it, man. I mean, something like that, so reliable. I mean, it's so rare, dude. And to see it so perfectly presented right here just doesn't make me feel good, you know? Oh my God, dude. They're coming. You hear that? The bears are coming. Well, I guess like it's the wambulance, dude. It's the bulls crying.
Gentlemen, in the mix.
All right, here's Tan, or like the last request. We don't have like 2 requests today. Get wrecked, everyone. I mean, what do I do, man? So maybe there was just like there was a supply line probably. You know, you broke the supply line. Actually, I mean, like if you look left, I mean, this is the area of congestion, kind of, right? On Tan. So anything above 77 to 81 is aight. I like how when it broke the supply line, it back tested as support. But now it's testing that 200-day moving average, not really showing an edge, not showing anything bearish quite yet. That's pretty good on the RSI, it's sitting at 66, pristine. So if you're just talking about a common retrace, right? Common retrace. Yeah, we're talking about a 50% retrace, $96. $100 probably be the target, you know, if it was going to do anything. we're just talking about the zone because that's all we got, man. You're approaching a 38% retrace, so I mean, if things are not really good, that's as far as it could go. It could go to $90 to $103 as your common retrace zone after a huge run. It could be in a correction that could last months. So, dude, you could see like it run up, test this zone, and then reverse the downside and make a lower low, and that could take weeks, right? But again, right, if we're talking about deep pullbacks, yeah, there's a lot of chop over here. Good God. Yep. So I think with tan, yep. Look at that. It's not going to be easy breaking that. I mean, if you can break $93 to $96. I mean, 107 and 116 could be in store for you, you know, but tons of areas where reversals could occur. That's your TAN, okay? There could be more upside, but it's not gonna be easy, and it's not like we're looking at one that's at a low risk area with a bullish harmonic and all that, you know, stuff we really, really like to see. Good thing I've got stuff going on tonight, because this is kind of like, oh, I'm getting jaded, man. The hype's dead, right? Total's breaking support, or you could see 1.13 trillion again, man. Very weak right now. Until something, no, the bearish divergence of the daily is not really valid yet. It was starting to, and then the negative momentum started building again, and new data presents itself within a day, and you an 8% sell off. I mean, I get a small one, but like 8%, and now a very textbook bearish continuation pattern that will be confirmed in 53 minutes. Oof, not good, man, at all. Not good.
Hope you are feeling better now, Mitch.
Is that a joint?
We're getting there, Folklore, man. One day at a time. Yeah, Philip, that's it, dude. So let's look at gold, you know, the more requests. It's like whatever. Still doing nothing, man, for days now after that dump. Nothing. Just stuck at a major inflection point. And yeah, I mean, you could start arguing hidden bullish divergence maybe. But dude, I mean, you've got to break 1800 again. Let me change this. Sorry, that's like all scuffed because of the Chrome key. There we go. Maybe inverse head and shoulders. It could be legendary if you really start catching bids again. Gold's not good. Silver, same boat, where it's just stuck, man. Like it dumped and then it's just holding on to that 200 moving average, really trying to get above $26. You got to, man. $26 is everything. It's like, that's where just huge moves can happen. It's just having problems because of the macro, man. Really having problems. But you can see accumulation with a sell wall, very real. Yeah, dude, crypto market on significant time scale is just really not looking good, dude. I mean, just not. It's just the way it is. Let's go, Ray of Sunshine, man. TTE, yeah, man.
Hey Mitch, can you look at Total Energy's TTE France and Rio Tinto Rio London? I'm looking for high dividend commodity stocks. Thanks for England.
Sure thing, Ray of Sunshine. Much love, dude.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Look at Hex.
Thanks for the vibe, dude. Let's see here. Hold on, what? What's up, Jesse? Hello? There it is. I was waiting on it, huh?
Hey Mitch, can you look at ANC daily and 4 hours bull nice pennant with volume declining and ingredients to bake a cake? THX.
I don't know about that, maybe, dude. That thing went insane, so anytime an asset like that goes insane recently, it's normally not like the best. But yeah, we can look at it. There might be continuation and stuff going on. So yep. Let's see. What was that one? Red Sunshine. Let's see. TTE. Go to the week on this one. Wow. How about that? Beautiful. Oh my God. I wish you would have requested this like a little bit further back because this thing was gorgeous. Look at this zone here, you know? Right? And look at that, like one bottom and a second bottom. And you got back above it, man. That day I've been super bullish. Like, holy crap. And it's still okay, man, because there could be a lot of upside still. I mean, at least 45.71 is where it could be headed. And then after that, $56. So that's number like straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Yeah, I think that's where it's headed. A nice weekly confirmation low at a very critical support. That is what dreams can be made of. And I really like how the second low was higher, so accumulation. Right? I think that's probably where it's going. Get that 200-week moving average, you're going to have to test it. And that's sitting around 43.60 for the daily. Yeah, I think that's like where the probability is it's going eventually. Okay, I mean locally it's kind of like just this upsloping consolidation, and can't really make
In the mix.
sense of what it really is. You know, it's like just kind of like that. It's a perfectly just upsloping channel, and you know if it breaks, downside could take you to $30 again, but anything down there is like kind of really nice. You know, it's right. If you're between 30 and 45, you're 39.93. You're not really at a low risk entry area, right? But just based on what's happened, again there were better times to look at this for lower risk, right? Your lowest risk. Do you understand? So you know you're just requesting it now. I mean, I like how it's above this high from June 11th of last year, but barely. So let's see how it correlates to that little spot right there. It's really like right there. Yeah, $38 and change, $38.80. So anything above that could be good. That's maybe where one could like draw the line in the sand, be like, I don't want to know if I want to mess with this asset on TTE below that $38.80. Because it could go all the way down to $30 again. Okay, that's your TTE. Ray Sunshine, thanks, dude. Audio, dude, you're kidding? Hold on a sec. Alright, sweet. That's TTE, man. Oh yeah, there's like Rio too. Normally we do one contribution per TTS. So just keep that in mind next time. I mean, just look at what it's doing. I mean, it's above the old all-time high back in 2008, global financial crisis, buying climax. I think above that is tremendous. At the same time, I think you're showing well, I mean, local hidden divergence, but bullish convergence on the oscillators, and it's about to go. This looks really good, dude. This actually looks really nice. Broadening top action, kind of like not inverse head and shoulders per se, but I think anything above 59.16 is amazing. Where we're talking like all-time highs could be tested. Okay, 63.88. I love this one, man. I love this because it's the historical context. It's so great, dude. Yeah, but if you're talking about like what it's doing now, it's like there's like two diverging trend lines, right? You've got upsloping and downsloping, and what could be happening right now, potential partial decline going on a broadening structure, a broadening top. So hold this, and I think you could see 7,100, you know, again on Rio. Really looks pretty good, dude. Above the 200 moving average, 200-day moving average, beautiful. Guess what? Bitcoin is below the 200-day moving average, so you want assets to be above that. It's really good. Okay. All right, moving on. Looks great. Look, Rio's the one, dude. Looks a lot better than whatever. We just looked at TTE. TTE's okay too. Yeah, so AMC, you wanted me to see it specifically on the daily and 4 hour. Daily does not look good. Daily looks like it could be topping out. Dude, it's at the golden mean ratio. It's at the old all-time high back from 2015 to the lowest point. It's just up here, failing. Like one high, a sell-off, attempted rally. It's like double topping, kind of rounding out on the second top. I don't really like it, man. Like, it's certainly not an area where a swing trader would be taking their long. I don't care if it keeps going up. That's great, dude. That's Rudy poo. All right? When something shows a high, a sell-off, then a rally, and it just can't go anywhere, and it keeps failing at this $60 to $64 area, I just have fun, man. Enjoy doing that. That's not respecting the TA. If the TA is respected, this thing sells off. Goes back down to $39, $40 again. So I don't like it where it is now. I loved it, though. I loved it down here, though, in May. Loved it, but now it's played out, and it's, again, you're at the, look at that, man. I mean, sure, it could just keep going up. It's like a left shoulder head, right shoulder on the second top. It just negative momentum building. It's not good. It's not technically sound for a long right now on AMC. Jesse, dude, just say it, man. Like, whatever. Okay, we good? I mean, so that's it, dude. That's all the requests. Crypto is bleeding out. Last stand stuff. Down 9% today. I mean, you think it's bad? I mean, hey, you know, if it breaks 30K, it could get a lot worse. Goes in the chat. Can't even get 300 likes. Like, okay, dude, this is great. You know, great showing clearly that the demand for what I do is subsiding, and if this keeps up, dude, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, wow, what the heck, dude? You know, it's like, okay, dude, we'll just soon be under 200 likes. When should I? What's the breaking point when I should just actually give in, you know, and just stop? I don't know, dude. It's just that. So anyway. I'll be back. Thanks for the likes, support, contribution, everything. All right, I'll be back. Whatever. Probably, maybe not even tomorrow. So sometime later. Respect the TA. it.